Hello and welcome, fellow humans, to Bifington's YouTube channel and our continuation, of our Let's Play through Direwolf20's 1.20 mod pack. And it is episode 19. I don't know if I said that already. It's pretty exciting to get to episode 19, seeing how we started. We now have, editing and some cool looking thumbnails and things out there. So it's pretty exciting, all the things that have happened in the channel since just a short period of time. So I'm really excited about it. I do enjoy playing Minecraft a lot, so I'm glad to share this with you. And as usual in the beginning of every episode, I'm just going to check on things, see how things are going around the base. A lot of things cooking. I did have to repair this. Something happened, and it kind of crashed maybe the server crashed when we started, but the contraption crashed and went back to solid blocks. Excuse me, solid blocks. And I had to completely take it apart and rebuild it. And so that was not a big deal. And so let's next look at the quarry, which I have running once again in the overworld mining dimension. And if we just take a quick look here, I did look at this a bit earlier. It's really been doing a lot. This is a 30 by 30 quarry. It's not as big as we did in the Nether. That was enormous. But is it even running right now? I think it's done. I think it actually finished. You can see that we have 27,000 diamonds and how many emeralds? About 3,300 emeralds. So also known as a lot of material. And what I'm going to do off camera is just do another one. So yeah, we used a lot of diamonds, a lot of gold, and we have another 127,000 ingots of gold. So I'm going to run it again because there's no overkill in getting materials there's no kill like overkill. As they say in Warframe, there is no kill like overkill. And so that's good. The quarry seems to be finished, and I'll just restart it in the other quadrant. Even bigger this time, let it run. So I just don't want to have to... It does cost some lag, and I don't want it running all the time. So let's run through the base. I will talk about this in a minute here. And let's run over here. You can see this is the current status of the storage drawer system. Here it is. It's really, if it was ostentatious before, this is probably overkill. But here we have the gold and diamond storage drawers, and this would use up a lot of diamonds, which we have replenished by probably even more than we had before. And right now we have 4.5 million bones from the mob grinder, and almost 100,000 wither skulls. And so 37,000 red hearts, which is really good for making the other hearts. It should do that, actually. And not much of anything else other than coal. We have 443,000 blocks of coal, which is, so times 10, it's like 4 million coal. So that's just an enormous quantity. I even had to increase this to a diamond upgrade module in there to get it all to fit. It's 7.1 million total, and this one is... only has 4 copper upgrades, and it can go up to 8 million. It's about half full. I have a void upgrade in there, so it shouldn't cause any problems. And if you look over in the chest, it's coming directly from the mob grinder. It's able to handle the volume, no problem, with a current only single spawner. There is this issue in the first slot. Things show up in there, and there's some change in the item data somehow, and it will not go into the inventory system. When I was putting these drawers up, and I ended up breaking one that was linked, and I put it back in with an unlocked one. The things that are in this little corner immediately went there, and I couldn't put them anywhere else. So there's some kind of glitch that's causing this basically is corrupted. So the best thing to do, that I think to do, is just to leave it there. I think it's Minecraft thinks it's already removed it, but it's still there. Need an idea of this. Oh, I just shut it off. Let's bring this up and take a look at what this is like. From the outside, it's 7 high. It's a full chunk there, and it can go much higher, but I don't know if I don't know if we'll need to. And it doesn't seem to be a lag issue. It might be a lag issue. I don't know. Yeah, it does drop a little bit when you come in here. All these item displays. It's probably going to be an issue, so I probably will cover this in something where you can't see the inside just walking around, including. I don't know if tinted glass might work, even in this area. I don't want to, when I walk through here, I don't want to see it. And this is the current status of the plumbing over here. And so I have a netherite chest that's accepted herein as all the basically overflow items If we look at the node here, we're putting these items into the inventory system over there. And these items are going into trash. Various armor sets I don't want. Primarily, don't think we should want. And crossbows. And a lot of experience. I'll show that when I get back. That's what I'll talk about when I get back, about the experience. And you can see that the Absorption Hopper is keeping up fairly well. So, and I do have that running here. 64 items. A whole stack has been removed every 4 ticks. That's how to read that. So that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. If you look at these pipes from the pipes mod, I have a netherite upgrade in there. Look at the top left there. 64 items every tick. So that's really fast. And so what's happening here is any items that are not being garbaged are being sent over here for further sorting really fast. And items that are basically of this type, iron and iron armor and bows, are being sent to trash slowly, every 30 ticks. So they will go here first, and then go there second. And so here we have basically items with Apotheosis affixes on them of any kind, and then anything that's diamond or netherite is what we have in here. And you have kind of the lowest affixes out, because they've already separated out the things that are, you know, like rare and epic, because I want to use those for the crafting. And then up here we have things that are enchanted, and this goes into an ender chest. When I activate this redstone lever, right now we're out of books. I'm going to fix that in a bit during this episode, hopefully. So I'm not really sending everything over there right now, but anything that's enchanted will be in here that doesn't have an affix, and it's iron. So this is pretty much a good way to get some enchanted books. And now let's talk about how this whole sorting thing happens here. So once you put the netherite upgrade into pipes, the ultimate pipe upgrade, which is crafted with redstone, netherite, and this diamond pipe upgrade, you now have access to putting in NBT data. And I got this directly from Epic Enchant's video, which I'll link in the description, about how to make in the end, an Apotheosis mob grinder. And he shows now how you can filter things by NBT. And so if I edit this is, you can see it says rarity, Apotheosis. If I scroll over here, it's uncommon, it's affixed data, and these parentheses, these are not parentheses, but it's the squiggly bracket. If you hit shift on bracket, you'll get these squiggly brackets. That's what those are. And you absolutely must have those in here for it to work. I spent some time figuring out what kind of syntax they wanted. And so that's common. You just do one for each type that you get. You look at the rarity from Apotheosis. You can see that there's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and then mythic. Okay, and various things are dealing with that. Okay, so, and they're all in here. And then I've got also anything that's diamond helmets and diamond armor, anything that's netherite, and one more tag down here. What is that? That's uncommon. I probably have duplicates in there. I'm not sure. It took me a long time to figure that out. And then up here, we're basically doing something similar, but it's a blacklist here. And I'm also taking out, I made some of these things. So I have the scavenging, what is this called? Salvaging table from Apotheosis down here. And I can take affixed items down here, or this netherite or diamond gear, and salvage that. No, I'm sorry. The salvaging table only works on affixed items and gems. So I have to send this back to, I have to use the, what's it called? Silent Gear Salvager to do what I just said, make diamond and other stuff. I'm using it on iron right now just to get it out of the inventory. That's how that works. It's working very well. It runs day and night. It's on a server, so it runs day and night. And here is this setup in here, contraption for obtaining this, which is enchanted books. And also we're bringing in all of the experience. You can see here's the ender tank that comes from the grinder over there. You can see the experience juice coming in, pumping in regularly. And the way I have that set is that it's highest priority to go into this Disenchanter from Cyclic, which needs XP fluid and energy and books. And it needs to have the always on over here as well. Don't forget about that. And it needs to pipe in some items occasionally. All right, to be disenchanted. And then this experience obelisk down here is the next highest priority, and it's full. I know it's been running nonstop, so it's not too surprising, but it's over 1,072 levels, and that's just a lot of this. What is that? 100 million millibuckets of experience. And so it's filling up. The second one was the lowest priority here. And eventually I'm going to have to start moving these out and making more of them. There's about 311 levels in there. So it's really just, you see that's just kind of slowly but progressively moving. And here's the ender chest that was, with a redstone signal will send armor to be disenchanted in here. And that's pretty much the way that works. So a few other details here. So if I take a piece of armor to be, I don't have everything with me, but if I put a piece of armor here to be disenchanted, it makes enchanted books and disenchanted armor. The enchanted books get sent over here. And anything that's disenchanted, it's going to be armor or bows at this time, will go into the salvager from a silent gear. And then that stuff, via that laser node down there, will go right into this chest. And that's why we have 312 iron in here. And I did one bow, a damage bow. You get string and some sticks. And the damage on the item does dictate how much stuff you get out. And we're getting some pretty good books in here. So that's the update right now. That's how things are. Well, there's one last thing I did off camera. Is if you look at my chest plate, I have a new enchantment, which is reactive down at the bottom. I can't point to it any other way. It has a chance to cast the inscribe spell when the player's hurt. For the chest plate. On a tool, it's whenever the tool's used. And the spell is self, heal, amplify. So if something attacks me, this spell is going to use my source down here, the bottom left, to heal me. So anytime I get attacked, I'm going to get healed. And so that's it. We're caught up. I'm going to take a brief break here, and then we'll get started with all the things to be done today, which are shown in this chest. And I'm going to try to make some better shoes when we come back in a minute. Okay, we're back and ready for more things. So let's get started on things that are new today. And the first thing I'm going to do is upgrade the furnace. I upgraded it off camera to obsidian. Now I'm going to go right to netherite. And then we're going to just grab all this stuff out of here. And these are generally affixed items that I can recycle. And I want to get the ability to apply fixed items. And I want to get on my shoes. I want to get some sockets. I want to put this gem in there. And I need to make the simple reforging table, or we need to make these things, right? And the reforging table. It gives me a mythic possibility, so I'm not going to get mythic. Anyway, I probably don't even need to make that, so I don't get that. Alright, step one, I'm going to put the torch on it. Nice. Okay, let's make this first step here. We can make this guy, I think. Yeah. So let's see what that does for us. I don't really know what that's going to do here. Let's set it down over here. It looks really awesome. Those multiple colors in there. Alright, so if I put some gem dust in there, and the shoes that I want to enchant, yeah. What am I missing? Oh, the rarity item. I'm going to can I get rare? I get step height right away. Well, mana regen, cooldown, armor, step. I'm going to consider that a win. I'm going to consider that a win, and we're going to move on. That's hilarious. I can't believe that happened. All right, so, all right, sure. I accept that. We're just going to put all these items in here for another time. And, wow. I can't believe that happened. Alright, very good. We have one. I found this pickaxe. I forgot where I got this. It was a 5x3 area. I couldn't. I was going to recycle it to get the stuff I wanted out of there, but I was like, did I not grab it out of there? What's going on? Hey, give me that. Give me. Alright, so now I can just swap these boots out directly and put these boots in here. And now we're pretty well set up here. Now, I did mention that reactive was done. I'll show you how to do that briefly. It's just enchanting, and I'm using enchanted apparatus, but this is not... I had to look in the outline for this. I'm not sure where in the book this is. It's not under enchanting. You can just type in reactive, and you can see you have to make this spell parchment. And then you put that on the scribe's table, and then you set your book over here to the spell you want, which is the one. This is the one I did: self, heal, and amplify. And you right-click it on there, and then you put that with the other ingredients over here, and then you right-click the armor you want it on, and have it on the chest plate. Just right-click it in there, and you got it. That's how that works. That was a simple blah blah explanation of how that works. It's pretty straightforward. I did it off camera. It's one of those things that, while you're doing it, like, I should have recorded that. Okay, so that's went way better than I expected. I expected some trouble. Alright, so the next step is to collect up our guards. Two of our guards, our standard, Mr. Bow bodyguard, and if I can find him, where is he? He's over here somewhere. I'm having a hard time over here. Oh, he's having a hard time. Oh, wait. What has happened? Oh. This happens also. I think it's generally going back and forth between a mining dimension. This doesn't actually exist here. I think I can walk through it. Yeah, it doesn't really exist. That's some kind of image glitch, and so this one is actually running. What is it? I don't know how the tree is there. I don't know how that dirt's there. And Enderman must have done that. I don't really know what happened there. Anyway, so it's a visual bug, and it'll correct itself. Glad I caught that in video. So let's get our guy. Thanks, bro. Come with me. The other bodyguard. I just repaired all their equipment off camera, so they're ready to go. There is a chance they could die during this. They get overwhelmed. I'll try to keep an eye on them and make sure they don't do that. On the way there, I'm going to stop by this what did I call this? The mosh pit. You see that a lot of our wheel walkers are in the Munchkin mode. And yeah, there's 3 of them in the Munchkin mode. 1 here is kind of full size. I repopulated them. They were all dead. So there's a non-stop battle going on here. When I'm on the server, when I was working on that storage system over there, or I'm working on the mob grinder, there's a non-stop battle here. There's all explosions and things being killed. And if they do friendly fire, if one of their spells they shoot out hits one of these guys, they take damage over time until they essentially die. Yeah, I think if to go to a Munchkin mode, and if they're hit again in Munchkin mode, I think they die. So this kind of I decided this will be the area where we put our portals together, and I'm going to get over to the Twilight Forest with the intent of getting a Twilight Forest only Apotheosis gem, and that is the gem of the Twilight Forest, which has a chance. Look at when socketed in a weapon. Attacks on entities have a % chance, depending on the quality of the gem. It's a flawed one. It's only 0.5% chance. Summon a Treasure Golem. Searching and things and. All right, we have a portal. We're heading in. We are here, and of course it's raining here. And interestingly enough, oh, this is the wrong thing. Our Mage Light spell now works. We get Twilight. We get night vision now for a minute and a half. That's not quite as long as I thought I'd get. I can't do any more 10 times than that. That's as much as we're gonna get. Okay, so the first thing you do is go into Journey Map and make a waypoint to the portal. Save. Now, ideally, I would like to have a map, a magic map, and these guys should be following me right now. Let's just double check that. Are you following me? Follow me. They're a little bit faster, not as fast as we are, as I am. So what we're looking for is I brought most of the ingredients for making this magic map. Let's see. Yeah. So magic map is magic map focus and map is by the forest. So we'll need to get torchberries and a raven feather, and I'm 1 paper short. How did that happen? Anything here? All right, we can't go that way. So, just an introduction to Twilight Forest. If there's certain zones that you have to progress, it's a progressive map slash dungeon. The whole thing is a dungeon that's progressive, and that area is a special area that you can't go to until after you complete other areas. And you'll take damage over time if you go there, and other bad things will happen to you. So they don't fall through the portal. There we go. All right, and so that's done. Let's see. So what we're looking for now is an obsidian pillar. An obsidian pillar with, it looks like one right there with lapis on top of it, because that's where the. You guys have a lag issue over here? Let's see. Nope, they're running. The deer, the reindeer are shy. They're afraid of players. Okay, I've got looting on the sword, looting 3, and there's the first raven. Did I get? No, I didn't. Silence of the Forest. As the achievement. Hurt some of the local wildlife. Oh, that's unfortunate. We were looking for ravens. They spawn over here by this area. And I got one. So the next thing we need is torch berries. And so we need to get... I can't go there yet. So that's the... what are they called? The Lich Castle. There's, I think, 3 different liches. And we can't go in there until we kill the Naga. You don't know where that is. We need to get underground and find torchberries. We need is a cave, or we can't go in there either. It's a different type of particles, a different area. Ideally, I want a map, and then we want to find one of these. What are they called? Loot Island or Loot Hill. And this is... these guys poison you. Good, they came in and got it. I keep forgetting they're with me. With us. All right, I want to start gathering more of these because I want them... Got it. Excellent. So Silk Touch. Worked on that. And there's usually some chests in here that might... Oh, how did I get torchberries? I guess I'm killing them. All right, so... Usually there's a way up here, yeah. And these little... spawner dungeons. These guys that poison you. Yeah, and there's still one here. So he's poisoning me, but I have poison protection. So I'm getting milk immediately, which tries to poison me. And there's a loot chest in here. An empty map. No. I don't really want that. Can I get rid of anything I don't want? Yeah, so we got some spawners. I don't think I need the bone right now. Somebody's taking some damage. What's that about? What are you guys doing down here? Gotta see both my guards. Where are they? Okay, yeah, they're good. They went off to fight somebody. I don't know what they're up to. Also, unbeknownst to us down here, sometimes there's a basement. It doesn't look like there's one in this case. Let's get out of here. Usually there'd be a... I just teleported home after coming through the portal anyway, and you can see that the contraption is back to normal. That's good. Alright, I don't need to do all that. Just give me a magic map. Gonna make this first. And why that? Oh, it's doing that to me. Nice. Separate chest for Twilight Forest. Let me put you right there. You start shoving our Twilight Forest items in here. Sure. Okay. Don't need this. All right. Let's go back. Here we go. So first thing to look for is a Naga, which is right over there. So it's so much easier to find it this way rather than running around. So it's just so many things around. And then there's these hills, which are right here. Actually, I'm going to go to the hill. That's where I want to go. That's where I think we should go first. I got to go through that to get there. I think we can skirt around it this way. It's good. Oh, here it is, straight ahead. Straight ahead. Okay. Now look. I'm not really seeing an entrance, so let's go right from the top. I have that? No, okay. Let's just go down. And ideally, it would be nice to... Well, I'm not going to be able to slot that gem in right now. There we go. Need to fly immediately. There's a lot of mobs in here. A lot of mobs. Okay. Let's get our guys going. Guy and gal. And let's see if we can get a gem. There is a mob in Twilight Forest that will one-shot you. Doesn't seem to be intended, actually. It seems to be a glitch, but it's the big pincher bugs. It's a fire beetle. But the big pincher bugs will, pick you up and put you in a wall. And I've never found a way out of that. I mean, the golems have become safe, basically. I don't know where they are. They're doing okay. There's just like non-stop mobs in here. And I did unlock the 5x5, so just see what we can do here. I need to do that. No! Come on, people! Ah, oh, sorry. What happened? He's okay. I hit his shield. They don't have friendly fire protection. There is a augment for that. He's like uncovered. Oh, I was hiding in there. Okay. Cut it out, mister. Oh, yep, there he is. There's the guy that actually dropped the TNT. That's really painful. Sorry, bro. Right. I could just fly up and get out of here. And then if I can find the way out, I may have to make a way out. Oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. Oops. Let's head back, get another backpack, and come back. And I keep forgetting this, but I can just do home. Oh, I think I don't even need this. I think a home and back, it should work out. Just give it a minute. You really shouldn't move really quick after all of that. All right, so I have emptied the inventory in the backpack. It's on my back. I'll swab down here because I see another witch. I'm going to definitely swab it. And I've made a netherite backpack, and it's got an item pickup upgrade. And so if we look at that, just pick up everything around us. And I've got the magnet off, so it should all go in there. I didn't make a bodyguard. I think you had this one, yeah. And you had that one. So that should be a lot better now. Make sure there's an osmium one than osmium. And so, yeah, that's currently the best one we can get is osmium. All right, get the golems back. They are retooled. And we can go back. Oh, the uncrafting table. Very nice. Or magnet. That's always cool. I don't need any of that other stuff, I don't believe. We'll just try the orb magnet right here. Did I get it? I don't know. I should defend myself. A witch! Let me get that swab. She's still alive when I figure this out. There we go. Gems! Goodness. Come on. Come on, gem people. I gotta go around and pick things up. Actually, we pick up the, I think it was the wrong thing. Oh yeah, that is what I want. We pick these guys up. I'm gonna do an item check, and I need to put mending on these shoes back to the base. Even though I'm taking damage, I can teleport home. It's interesting. Miss Smith, please. She has no armor on. I've got mending over here somewhere. Let's get those shoes. And should have everything I need to do this. If it will do it. Okay, good. And Mending. Excellent. Right back on there. There we go. Oh, hell. Okay. How you doing there, Mr. Invisible? Firing you? That's pretty good. I'll take that fire immunity thing off you. I have a problem with fire immunity in my current charms. Doesn't seem to work great. It's running all over the place. A little nervous in here. Been killed a couple times. So, if I just put this in here, is it going to have a problem? Is there going to be a conflict now between these two? Fire immunity? I shouldn't get any fire damage at all. It's nothing to put out. It should be just fine. Let me just repair some things. Let's go back. Oh, I guess they're waiting for me. How did they know where I was going to come back? And let's get the golems going, who are now all healed up and ready to go. And the backpack has been upgraded to an advanced magnet with more range. 100. I think I'm out of food, is that right? My golem's up. Good. Oh. There we go. I think I'm out of bread. Yeah, I ate all the bread. Oh, he's doing very well. Excellent. And she's also doing excellent. Very good. I need some bread. Oh! All right, so I'm bringing it back in here. I just took a break, came up the hole. I'm on top of the hill right now. Opened up the chest and sorted it, and here we have Gem of the Twilight Forest, and it is unique. So I had a quarter of a chance. Summon a Treasure Golem, and what is that? Infinity? What is that now? It's every 4 minutes? Maybe every 4 minutes it has a cooldown or something like that. But that's, I'm gonna put that into this weapon here. I'll probably just make a separate weapon, like a netherite sword, and put it on there. That's what I did previously, because you only need one. You don't want to generate one every time, and because you're going to be walking around with your inventory, it's going to fill up. You don't want that. So I'm going to go back and something more bread, which I ran out of. I just ate like a whole stack or two of bread in there. And we'll come back and get try another gem, so we can upgrade that. Because we can use this gem to get even a higher chance. So 2 uniques like that will generate a flawless, which is 1% chance. And that's 3/4. And then a flawless will make 2 flawless together. But I know, but I need that stuff. I don't think it's going to be possible. 1.5% chance. Okay, I'll bring this back in here. I just saw this here. And I opened up the chest to sort it out. I did put more bread. I got, how many? 256 bread in there. It's like 500 bread. I don't know how many stacks that is. Anyway, I got the tri-bow here. I don't think this benefits from the multi-bow. I don't think. Oh, maybe you could because it does it sideways, but it's not going to do like 6 more. It's at 20% arrow damage, 20%, and 30% speed when you're holding it. It's really good, so you can definitely enchant this. All right, so the inventory is all cleaned out except for this gem, and I'd like to get another one of those, so I'm going to go back and try again. You in here. Wow. Got some more gems, but not the gem I'm looking for. Oh, we have a lot of stuff for affixed items. Look at all this. Put this trophy outside. Very good. And it's cleaned out one more time. Turn on the magnet back on. Pick up the golems. And I'm going to try another run in there, try to get another gem. 0.75% chance is pretty good, so killing everything. I've missed this golem. Should it be all play? Let's double check his stuff before we do that. Yeah, he's in really good condition, so... Okay, the last one is going to be an all play. Let's do it. Boom. The mob's going to be instantly evaporated by that guy. Let's hope he doesn't hit you by mistake. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Where's all the mobs? It's kind of clearing out. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, good. Oh, we've got another one, but it's, what is this thing? Gem of Twilight Forest? We got a flawed Gem of Twilight Forest. I don't think I can combine those. Yeah. I'm just gonna call this one right here, the gem. You know, 0.25% chance, it's just fine. How'd that work out? Anything more? We're full. No, this is it. I'm out. Basically, if you think you need to use it, we probably should just wait. Shoot. Too late. Six out of that. You don't get as much from chip materials. Right. There's near this in here, and I can't even do it. What is that? That's the flawed one. I can't even put it in. Can't even put it in there. It's not going to work. The end. Okay, very good. Another right. Now, what did it say? Attacking the entity. Not killing it, attacking it. So basically what that means is that you don't really want to... You don't want to kill it. You want to attack it. So a diamond sword should be more than enough. I don't need another one of those. You don't need that either. I'm not going to make it netherite because I don't actually want to kill it. Alright, so now we have to fix this thing. Okay. I'm going to make it netherite. Out of principle. Because now I have to give it an affix and stuff. And now it's worthy of having the affix. Put this in here. Some of these. Weakness is not damage over time though, so it's just a debuff. So making it's opposite of strength, so it's not damage over time, so it should be fine. It's good reach and some attack damage improvements. Let's go with that. Did stuff stay in there? Yes, good. Okay, now we want to go to the smithing table and put this in there. All right, so there it is. Attacking entity has a 0.75% chance of summoning a Treasure Goblin. And now I'm back, and basically we're over here at the mob grinder, and I've shut off the grinders. So the mobs are still spawning, but the little things that kill everything is off. And I've got the sword here, which is a netherite sword with the gem in there. So this attacking entity has a 0.75% chance to summon a Treasure Goblin. And so I should just be able to go in here and kill these guys. I don't need to be, oh, I'm too low. I don't need to be in there. I think maximum I have to kill like 125 to 100. Should be 125. Oh, got one. Excellent. All right, let me go ahead and shut this off. The spawner off now. There he is. You can see him. He's in yellow. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. No, don't do that. Oh, goodness. I think I... Did I save it? Yeah. Woo! Talk about close. Took some damage. Did I get him? I think so. But where did it go? In here. No? What? Oh, it went into the system. That's where it went. Well, here it is. Twilight Forest Red Cap. Is that? It says Red Cap. Is that actually a treasure golem? Okay, we're back at the base now, and I have a hyper box set up for the containment ritual. You really want to do this someplace separate so nothing else will be put into the containment jars. So here we need source, we need containment jars from Ars Nouveau. Let's get the ritual brazier in here, and if I right click this with the tablet of containment, starts, and is waiting activation to complete, or really to start the containment ritual, you have to right click the ritual brazier. The brazier. Yeah, brazier. You can't make any kebabs in there though, I don't think. So I've got another jar here I can put down somewhere. I don't know if it's this range where the particles are coming up, so go. And so we have a monster ball with the treasure golem in there. Excuse me, treasure goblin. And if I just drop him, drop it right in this area. Actually, I'm going to do it outside the area so I can get the... Because what quite often happens is if the containment ritual will capture pretty much anything you... Will capture the monster ball. I don't know if it's anything it'll drop. No, just right-click that thing out of here. Oh, it was outside the range, I thought, but no, its range is pretty wide. All right, so we got the treasure goblin right there. All right. Treasure goblin captured, and I've got the monster ball right here. I wonder if that counts as an entity for the drag maze. I doubt it. Anyway. It'd be neat if you could farm them from that the monster balls from it. Okay, so that's it. We've got the treasure goblin captured. And all right, so I'm going to end the episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.